Oh, it's strange. Well, I have to change something. And that being specifically soda, or excuse me, the kind of beer I call soda to just soda. Until everybody gets used to the idea that this is my type of beer because it has no alcohol in it. I don't drink beer with alcohol. I don't even drink beer with a specifically named beer, whatever kind of beer. Not that I've never tried it, but you know. So anyway, tried my pants on. They're pretty good. I wasn't ready to do it. I was gonna wash these, but you know what? I just step into something and didn't want to. They were pretty nasty anyway. The pants I had on anyway. That just added fuel to the flame. I was like, no, we're not gonna do that. So, anyway, I had a sandwich that was split in half. I mean, it was pretty good for like one meal, but I don't know, sometimes you just can't get satisfied when it's too damn cold. But I think I just finished off my chicken. My little piece of chicken. Yeah, I certainly did. What's left of the ranch, I'm gonna pour it on my salad. Hopefully it'll keep it from going stale in a box. We'll see. And it may be a while before I get to my salad that I got from Domino's. And yes, I did it through a gift card. Oh no, you did it through gift cards and you just don't understand how to do Domino's. You're gonna pay him cash or do a credit card. Why would I do that? I mean, I'm not exactly tech savvy, where I like everything electronic, but then there's things that I just do that are electronic. Maybe it's contradictive or contradictive. But there are just so many things I like to do, and this is one of them. I mean, it'd be like if I were playing this on a console, except I have save states and cheat codes. I mean, not that I couldn't get them, I would have to load it with a damn Game Shark or whatever, or game code breaker, excuse me, whatever I want to call it. Yeah. I just couldn't use save states. I'd have to go through it billions of times, make sure I do everything right, or I'm just frickin' screwed on every damn game. I don't know what the hell happened there. But anyway, yeah. So in today's news, felt the Franco is not uploading anymore. Who knows? It might be live streaming or doing something family related. I don't know. I didn't check his Twitter. Of course, you know who I'm sick of seeing? No offense to the guy who has a lot of money to spend, but it must be nice. Seriously. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you got that much money, and I'm not complaining that you have it, but there's only so many videos I'm going to want to watch of somebody actually spending out money. Now, when you're not spending out money, okay, yeah, alright, I'll watch it. I mean, she's... And in other news, now there's this new automated thing for Warstash. If you don't know who Warstash is, look up Markiplier and type in Warstash. Get all the background story and everything since the beginning and all the sketches he's ever done with it, which is hardly a thing anymore, other than what just recently popped up. And there are 2 links that are not going to be showing on the video page feed on his channel or anywhere else, other than at the end of the video. Or you have to go back to one video to find one or the other. It doesn't really matter. So how I found that out was because I did it myself. That's how I found it out. So yeah, and it wasn't anything spoiling. Hell, at dead of night, yeah, okay, I've been following it. I admit, I have a confession to make there. Yes, I've been watching a playthrough because I can't play it myself. Now, there are plenty of secrets that he hasn't shown off that I would be doing on my own. But in terms of the gameplay of itself and everything, yes, I've been spoiled. Now, not as far as like, oh, I don't know if you can get away with not having Jimmy come after you. Yes, the main villain of the story, even though so far, and I'm just summing this up for you. I'm sorry, spoiler alert there if you didn't want to hear that. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm just gonna try not to spill it too much for you, but enough for you to get the summarization of it. He's a sort of the main villain, but he didn't kill anybody. He is the reason they died, but he is not the one who did it. He didn't go up there and kill them. It was like the reason why they're dead is because of him, because he killed them. But it turns out to be so far that people have been taking their own lives. That's not a joke. That's not a parody. It's not anything. It's just, oh my God, like this one girl that was at a very young age. She drank some alcohol and got very drunk and fell down some stairs. That's how she died. And the doctor who was treating him, came in, his career, he had enough. And he, well, you know, I'm sorry, I am spoiling it. Whoops. Well, anyway, if you want to know more, watch The Dead of Night with Markiplier. It's the only one so far that I know of. And screw you, Vanish Gaming. That's all I gotta say on that. Because here's the thing. I've been doing this for so many years. I've not tried to get, as much attention as everybody else has. And this asshole has the audacity to come out of nowhere. And all of a sudden now he's making money. The money I could be making. Legitimately, of course. Without cheating. Because I know damn well you're cheating. Oh, oops. You didn't think I would notice that? The only people I know that legitimately came into fruition was, well, PewDiePie. Actually, he kind of started out kind of cheating a little bit. I could tell. But he wasn't that bad compared to you. Anybody else out there who's ever cheated. Legitimate people who have been in the business a lot longer than I have. Who started out before I even was an icon as I am now. A loyal gamer. White mage Serenity. I mean, the list goes on. Lancer D1984. Good people. I mean, sure, I have a little bit of a problem these days. I mean, I didn't used to with Lancer. Now I do. I didn't really have a problem with him streaming so much as the constant stuff that was repetitive I didn't like. But I tried to keep that crap to myself because I still, despite that, I actually enjoy his videos. I gave him likes and views because I support him. I think he's done a great job. Despite the minor little differences, I can get around that and still enjoy a video or two from him. And of course, keep in mind, these will be videos that I'm not going to be doing. Or if I do, it'll have to be at the point that I actually forget. And I will. So I have a bad memory of doing this. I will forget things. But either way, he's got a lot of great content. I recommend him. He's got good stuff going on. This guy, I wouldn't even bash the point that, oh, he shouldn't be on YouTube. I think this guy's got good content. I don't really much care for H.C. Bailey that much. But I mean, H.C. Bailey's got a good content too. And I'm not saying that to be saying he's a bad character or anything like that. I just don't much care for him. Not over Lancer and, well, I would say Necroscope 86, but the only thing about Necroscope 86 nowadays is the archive channel or the Retroscope 86 channel. And then there's that one channel that I have in my music folder of him where he created a whole brand new channel when he got locked out. And it's under the Return. It's the only video that's ever up there. There was some up there, but then those got deleted. The only one that still remains to this day, and it's probably been, 11 years? And he's actually been doing it a lot longer than any time he spent even trying to gain back all his videos. And that's the original Necroscope 86, aka real name Richard. Now, you wouldn't know that unless you've been watching a stream, if it's still up there, which is hard to find anymore. during a Resident Evil 2 or something like that when somebody said his name. Oh, right, him. Nobody knew that till then. We don't know his last name. We used to know of by we I mean the people who watched him and some other guys named J Play. 85, I think he used to go by Darth J until he changed that. And Darth J decided he was going to delete his entire channel because of other reasons. I don't really think that should have been a thing. And then Marzia, you don't know who that is, but that's PewDiePie, if you've been keeping up with the PewDiePie web. That's his wife now. Was girlfriend for a long, long time. You would have thought they would have already been married a long time ago. But, truth be known, as hot as she is, no offense, no fish, she is hot, dude. I'm not going to deny that. Anybody out there, yeah, I mean, sure, I'm not going to, profess that I should be with her or anything like that, legitimately or anything. But maybe some other, I don't know, reality, we could be hanging out or something. But in this reality, I think she's pretty good. Because, that's one of the best couples you'll ever see on YouTube. That's just my personal opinion. I don't give a damn if she is hot. And, speaking of which, catcalling is frowned upon, but is still not exactly against the law. So, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. The truth is, the sad known truth, I don't care if it was 4 years ago and people were still catching on to this. Thing is, catcalling will always be a thing. And seriously, what do you expect when you're coming down out there, you're hot as hell? I mean, when God made you, I mean, yeah, we all have our instincts. I mean, yeah, maybe a lot of people ain't going to go out there and start saying things, but it doesn't really matter. Okay? Seriously. Yeah, so what if people come up and, what do you care? They're not going to do anything. I mean, shit, the only thing I would be worried about, really, is if they started coming after you, trying to kidnap you and trying to, whatever. I mean, yeah, okay, and that brings up a good point about the other thing that no one should be doing. I mean, hell, I've had bullies do that to me. And you want to know specifically? I'm not trying to beat about the bush. I'm trying to give a story here because it's true. Pulling down pants. Is it a good idea? No. But it is a thing that should be between a man, not just a man, a woman, but let me put it this way, and it's true, between lovers, not between complete strangers. Go up there and pull down somebody's pants. You shouldn't even do that to your own best friend. I mean, unless you know each other well enough that you can, you can do that kind of stuff and whatever. But I wouldn't do that in a public place or something like that. And make sure that that they're going to be wearing underwear because you don't want their, junk hanging out there for God and everybody to see. And that's the only time it's acceptable. Otherwise, there is no exception. It's just like when you tell a joke. Yeah, I can speak. It's just like when you tell a joke. You have to know people well enough to know if they're going to take a joke. It doesn't matter if it's dirty or clean. A lot of people just don't like jokes in general. It doesn't matter whether it's dirty or not. Even if they do get it, they're not going to necessarily say, okay, yeah, I get it, and I'm going to start laughing. I mean, it's not, see, the thing is, I used to buy into things too. There's a lot of things I used to buy into. One of them being, you have to laugh to get it. You don't have to laugh to get a joke. Not necessarily. Not really. A joke is just something that can be told, and if people get it, they get it. Even though ultimately they are supposed to laugh, but they don't have to get it. That's a common misconception about jokes. Whether they're dirty or clean, it doesn't matter. And the reason why I say dirty or clean, because there can be some really raunchy, nasty jokes out there that even I wouldn't even say. I'm not even sure if I would be good at telling it or enough that people would actually get me. I could tell jokes or stories. I could tell some jokes, but I'm not good enough at it to actually do it and remember one right away. Like, okay, well, just one barbershop character came into a bar, and you're missing the point. The point is, I'm trying to tell a joke, you know. And somebody else could actually make it better, or if I was just good at it, I could make it where it sounds like it. Even if it was nasty or cleaner, it doesn't matter, you know. And it doesn't matter what version you're... See, that's another thing. A misconception is it has to be told right. No. Okay, like, just because you heard it one way doesn't mean it should be told that way. It's just all in how, you know, you can tell it. That's it. Jokes are not perfect, and they're not really supposed to make any sense other than to make you laugh. Because, cheer you up in worse situations. It's like music. And speaking of that, somebody wanted to say this one song that didn't make no sense by, I forget what the name of it is, but, I think the name of the song was called Chop Suey, and I can't remember the name of the band, but this guy wanted to explain why the head singer, there's like, I think 2 or 3 head singers, I'm not sure. Either way, they were all good, but together they just didn't. This last one that I heard, like, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm not sure. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just not sure, you know. Then again, I really wasn't really in the mood. So, it wasn't even. As a matter of fact, it wasn't even just them I wasn't really in the mood for. I wasn't in the mood for a lot of things. Any kind of music. But yeah, I mean, if you really took the time and actually listened to any song, to actually sit there and take a look at the words, not just the lyrics, because here's the thing, lyrics don't capture everything. Lyrics don't exactly have all the way through of what they're actually singing. There's some words that's not going to be in there. Because, and it's not every song, but there are a lot of them out there that, despite what you're seeing on the screen, that's not what they're singing. You'll be missing some words that'll be here, but should be in the song that they should be singing because it's their song. Even though, technically speaking as well, they should be singing it however they want to. But at the same damn time, you would think that it would be the exact same way. And everybody's going to argue and say, no, it's exactly right. It's exactly what's it. No. If that were true, you would be listening to it and paying attention very well, because I've heard a lot of songs and nothing is all the way through. And it's just like when it comes to subtitles. That's not right either. So anyway, hey guys, my name is DVD Campy, and I am the best name in the house here. And welcome back, folks, one and all, to Final Fantasy VI. And yes, I'm a real person. I'm a real personality. On the podcast radio here. You see my face. Once or twice. Yeah, I would, before we continue on, please leave us some views. I don't care if you don't watch this. Leave me some views. That's all I'm asking. And smash that like button and the subscribe button and the share button. And there's some links down below. And as far as what they do, we'll get to that at the end of the video. And speaking of that, I'll be right back. Okay. Phew. Whew. Okay. Now calm down. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's alright. So, anyway, in the last episode, we did some stuff and got to the auction house and got a couple of espers. And in this episode, we're gonna go to, I think it's Miranda, and get our next our next Esper, if I can speak. Sorry, I'm not exactly messing with the phone right now, but I'll be there in just a minute. I need to be comfortable here. I had to do something I don't want to talk about. And while we're waiting, let me talk about something here. Now, I love, let me put this for the record here, because I want to get into this way because it's true. I love all animals. And remember how I said I used to buy into a lot of things? Well, here's another thing I used to buy into, is it all depends on, you know, how you're getting fear or whatever. No, it ain't that. It's just how they take you. True fact. This is from my own personal experience as well. I've seen so many people do it too. You know, and it's not. Here's another misconception as well: is somebody refusing to give animals food. That's the reason why they don't like you. That's horse shit. Because there's people who have done this. They never give them any treats, and these animals come up there and love them like there's no tomorrow. They'll pet them all damn day, smack them in the butt. They don't even care. Although I don't know that many people would do that. But anyway, so speaking of that, there is this people. I'm not going to name any names, so I don't want to cause some problems. I'm not here to do that. They will remain nameless. They have a dog. Kind of like another dog I remember many moons ago. But anyway, I see you're hearing earlier. It was growling at me. Well, at first, when I did that before, but this first time that I came up there across the day before I got to go get my food, before I had to go wait, because you have to wait on these things. Anyway, oh god, there's mud already on these pants. These new pants. Anyway, so they punished the dog because it wasn't really going to attack me. I can tell when a dog's going to attack me. If it's growling at me, it's one thing. But when a dog comes up at me and starts growling, that's when I know they're going to attack. But see, the thing is, the first time around I was going to go to wait for my food, it tried to run at me, and I told it to back off. That's what I did. Second time, I had no food, no nothing at the time to offer. I have it on the way. So, and I guess it's a her. I really wasn't really paying attention to that until they said it. But anyway, I come back through because there was another dog. This is a female that I know about for a long time. And again, I'm not trying to say this to make anything bad for anybody, but this dog is very vicious. Not that one there that I was talking about, because I just haven't remembered. But anyway, this other dog, at least, is very vicious to me. I don't know about anybody else. I've heard a few people, but that don't mean nothing, apparently. Either way, we're not going to go into it. So, just please refrain from saying anything, because, I don't want to cause any problems. What the hell? That was weird. Plug this right in there and the damn thing lit right up. That's weird. Well, it's on things. But for where you plug into for a charging port, or I guess it's a transformer plug. Anyway, it's the thing you plug in. Anyway, so moving on. It's tried to bite me twice. I wasn't gonna have it. I let it go the first time. Second time, no. And when it came at me like that, I had to let it go. I couldn't do it. Because it was the only day it broke its own damn chain, started coming after me. And I said, hell no, you ain't gonna come after me. I've had cats do the same thing. I've had all kinds of animals come running at me like they think they own the place or something. And it ain't cool. So, you know, it's not that I'm scared of animals. I just don't like to resort to violence. And if I have to yell my way through things, and I don't even want to yell. The worst of all thing I could do is do violence. And I'm afraid I might hurt them or something. And that's the reason why that sometimes I just really resort to yelling, even though I don't want to yell. I don't plan to yell. And I don't even plan to do violence, but sometimes it's just better to yell to get them to go. So, you know. I feel kind of bad for that dog. One of the reasons I wasn't gonna tell them this, but because they punished that dog. I really can't blame the dog for not liking it. I mean, hell, I tried to offer it a little treat on my way out on the second time I met that dog today. Not the first time I ever met it, but, you know, I had some food to offer it because I didn't think it was gonna want bread. I gotta think about where my survival needs as well. I don't mind sharing some of my new treats when I get them, if I can get them, not just say it's going to be every day or anything. But anyway, I tried to offer it a deal and it was growling at me, and I was like, okay, I got you. I get it, you don't like me. And the guy thought it was going to back attack me. Well, I can't blame it for not liking me. So I didn't see him do the act, but the fact that they told me about it is not cool. Not even the fact that they actually did it is not cool. Because, see, an animal don't like it, they ain't gonna like it. I mean, you know, it don't bother me either. An animal don't like me. What bothers me is when they start attacking me. And worst of all, if I have to resort to violence, man, there ain't gonna be no turnbacks. Or what do they call, not turnbacks, but takebacks. I'm gonna tell you something. If I have to do that, I am not gonna be responsible for my own actions. I may have to take responsibility because I did it, but I'm still not gonna take responsibility for my own actions. Because what happens, it happens. I don't give a damn if you're a human or any kind of animal. If something comes after me and I have to resort to that, and that'd be at the last straw, the very last straw. I'd have to be pretty damn desperate to get that far. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a true fact. True fact. I'm not joking. I don't care. I don't like it. I have never liked it. I don't have fun. It is not personal. I don't take pleasure in hurting anybody. I don't give a damn if you're an animal or a human or the next human being. Like that, I mean, you know, like whether you're a female or a lesbian or some dude that's gay or whatever, I don't care. Don't come after me. Because, I'm not exactly the greatest at fighting when it comes to a human being, but I mean, I'll punch all the way till I'm down. I don't give a damn if I'm going out. If I'm going up, I'm going to go down and take you with me. That's how I fucking roll. And you don't like that shit, man. Don't fuck with me, okay? I mean, I'm not here to fight nobody. You know, I don't give a shit about nobody. I'm a damn self. I mean, I care about whether somebody lives or somebody dies. I care if someone, you know, gets hurt. But as far as you're concerned, I don't give a shit about you. You know, in other words, I care enough that I wouldn't go over there, even if you are my worst of all enemies, start fucking stabbing me. Sorry, I don't do that shit. But I'll be damned if you're gonna take advantage of me and think I'm not gonna fight back. You know, like when you're pitted, kind of like when you're pitted into a corner. You know, that kind of thing. You have no choice but to fight back. And I won't use weapons, although I think weapons are pretty cool and I don't mind using them. But I'm not the kind of person that would resort to that, let alone using my own fists unless I absolutely freaking have to. and most likely it'll be my fists more than it would be any kind of weapon. That, I mean, like specifically like guns, knives, swords, that kind of thing, you know. Yeah, I won't even take a car and try to run somebody over because I'm pissed at them. I don't like to drive a car, first of all. Secondly, I mean, just because I can drive them in the game, I mean, I'm exactly that good anyway and stuff. But in real life, I get pretty freaking lost. I really trust somebody else. Even if I bought a damn car, I'd have to pay somebody that I could trust. I mean, by that, of course, I have to get to know them, make damn sure they're not going to do anything, try anything that's not supposed to be doing. Will you legitimately drive my car like I'm paying you to do? If I say we're gonna go somewhere, you better hop up and go. I don't give a damn if you are sick. Because I do have bills to pay, and if I have to, I can put off a little bit of my shopping for you, but you better get your ass in gear the next day because I want to get the rest of it done so that I can be done with it, get it over with, so I can at least make sure I've got myself set for a while. And I'm not asking for like several freaking months, because I don't even have that kind of money that I get anyway. So, anyway, so moving in, because the rest of it can wait for the next day. Just don't make me wait too damn long, because I gotta make sure that I stretch, because even if I bought just a little bit, that would only last me about a week. And I would rather last a month, because I don't exactly live on a fortune here. Because even if I could buy a damn car, which I would, and that's another thing, you're gonna have to get yourself where you pay the insurance on it, pretty much. And I'm not gonna pay the insurance on it. You got to be in my name, I guess, or no, it'll have to be in your name, because I can't do that because I got there's other reasons I'm not gonna go into. So, but pretty much, and that's just the insurance. The car's in my name. Or no. I guess I could put the insurance in my name. The car in your name. Not really matter. But I will never put the title in your name. Unless you promise to uphold and keep it that way, that whenever I need you, we're gonna go. It's not like we're gonna go every day, but you can pretty much use the car as long as you keep it repaired, and every once in a blue moon and whatever, as long as you put gas into it, because I'm not gonna feed the damn thing. You're gonna have to do that. It's the only things I ask. Other than that, that and no having, relations in my car, because, we all know that even if you could keep it up, it ain't gonna last forever. Eventually I'll be sitting in some kind of stuff, icky stuff, and the car's gonna stink. No, man. I don't care if you take a girl in the car. I don't care if you kiss. But none of that sticky stuff. Go to a damn motel. None of that sticky stuff. The front or the back of the car better be sitting in my car. And I better be sitting in the front seat too. It's my car. I mean, if I want to. It's my car. I bought the damn thing, so legally it's still technically mine. So I have say over it just as much as you do. It's like having 50-50 ownership over it. your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, ain't gonna have no say over my car. None whatsoever. You know? Unless I give the whole freaking thing to you. And that's gonna be different. But it's not likely that's not gonna happen. Unless I'm in the future of Star Trek where I can have my own ship, for God's sakes. You know? Like, yay, I can fly the cosmos and I can do whatever I want to. Because I'm retired now, nobody can say jack shit. So I can handle flying a damn ship. You know, in the cosmos, just flying a damn, it's driving a freaking car, not getting lost or getting into accidents or something, you know? But, you know, whatever. Anyway, so let's see. Where are we at? What are we doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna look that up. Man, that's alright. I'll look it up on another episode because we have plenty of time to do this. So this is just like extra bonus stuff anyway. So let me think here. I don't remember where Miranda is. Yeah, I believe this is the... If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the Opera House, not the Opera House. But, you know, you can say however you want to. As long as it's not OPBJ Raw House, whatever the hell that is. The performance is underway. It's underway, but I can't get back in. Okay. Guess I won't be coming back in there at any time, so whatever. So I guess if there was anything to have in there, you're kind of screwed. But I don't think there was anything anyways, to be honest. So I'm not worried about anything other than get to this. Let's see. Whee! Ba-ba-ba-ba. The fart knocker. Gotta have a fart knocker. What? You know, a fart knocker. A knocker that farts. Because every time you knock on the door, you fart. Knock, knock, at the same time. Or after you do that. Yeah, South Fergaro. No, this isn't the place. It's a shame I can't go in there, but it's okay. We'll fix that later. Right now, the important thing is... Whee! All the way home. Wee, 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 wee. All the way home. What the hell is this place? Let's see. It does look familiar, but it ain't gonna be the town we're gonna need. Or is it? I think it is, actually. Yeah, it does kind of seem to remember. Ah, yes, it is. It is. It's the place we need. I'm sorry. I thought it was Miranda. There we go. Oh, no. Whew. Don't scare people like that. I thought you was a trooper, or you were a trooper. I hate that this thing does that. A while ago, someone broke into the Magic Tech research facility and raised a ruckus. I don't know where it took this gratis another took. I don't know why they got the dialogue is being ridiculous there, but anyway, for whatever GP, this is glowing stone's yours. Seraphim. Got any juicy gossip? So pretty much, I'll do it from here. Called the Guardian. It can't move, but it's a very powerful run if you meet it. Yeah, oh, I think I know what you're talking about. It's in the Empire, but we can't... It's nothing to worry about anyway. So we got that. Let's see what we got. Ba 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 ba. Recovers HP. Oh, I thought it was life too. Excuse me. Well, we have, wow. See these come in so handy if you didn't already do that, but I guess it would be more handy if I had like Shadow, because he's the only last character I have so far that needs to be recruited. And we're supposed to have recruited him in the Coliseum, which I guess is not available in the world of balance. So I guess this world is kind of balanced. So it's only available in the world of Ruin, which pretty much looks the same, but there's some slight changes. Like there's a get off of me, you damn fly. Anyway, well, guess we could have learned. Although I'm not sure. Let me take a look at. Let's see. I think it's. Yeah. And then there's that. Well, no. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, because Seraphim. Wow. I don't think Seraphim gives you anything, does it? I wasn't paying attention. No, it doesn't give you anything, but it does. I mean, like, I'm sorry, it doesn't give you anything extra. But it does give you more of a rate to learn Cure 2 and Cure. Jeez, look at that. It's a shame that, well, I don't know about. I think Remedy is more learned. Yeah, okay, maybe it will be better if we learned it from Seraphim. But see, by the time you get it, it's already too late, so, you know. I mean, you could easily put it off until you have all of them, but then the more you wait, the more you're not going to get anything, because a lot of times you're going to be where you're... Okay, there are some things I've discovered as well. And, or excuse me, we had through, like when we lost Celeste and Terra, well, we're going to be losing them again from time to time. And the thing is, even though they have magic, they still have some things they still have to learn. And it's kind of hard to get them to learn everything when they don't learn it. I don't know if they'll learn it even more, if there's a better chance that they'll actually learn it in the World of Ruin. But either way, you're going to be lost without somebody who's got magic. So chances are you're probably going to wait till you have all the Espers, I guess, that you can get at this point. Even though there's more spells to be learned. So, you know what would be really crazy? Is if we got to the World of Ruin and we found some Espers that we don't have yet, like, say, Bahamut and others. I can't think of their name now, but, anyway. All of a sudden they have, like, 100% ratio. Like, in other words, all you have to do is get into one battle, and then, you know, you'd have to have won that. That'd be freaking crazy. I mean, as much as I've seen so far, I don't think we really need it, because 20 is going to be the quickest you're going to get out of everything out there. Between that and 10, 15, the highest ultimate I would say is 20%. Or either that or 50%. There is a such thing, so I don't think there is, but I'd be really screwed up. Or even like at 99%, meaning all you gotta do is just get one more battle, and then that's it, and then it's maxed out. You've already, in other words, you learned that spell. You know, you maxed out on the percentage that you need left to learn that particular spell. You know, that would be really crazy, huh? But other than that, I mean, you know, but then again, you know, with the amount of magic points you can get, it take you quite a long time as it is. But with that rate, yeah, you'd be done in a heartbeat. Of course, you'd be, you may not be as quicker as that, but you'd be close enough between, I mean, really, really super close, but 20%. You know, way more than you would think with anything else. I mean, even 15 and 10 is kind of close, but the highest we can get to the closest to that is the 20. And I'd be happy with that. So let's go to the... Let's go to Miranda. And, let's see, where is Miranda at? If you're seeing the lag, that's because I'm getting lag too, so I apologize about the lag. So let's see. I guess I could teach everybody to stop, but I'll do that off screen. Let's see. I could go in there, but I don't think there'd be any point. Oh! So, I see. I know it is weak to, anyway, it's lightning. So I guess I could have summoned Ramu if I'd have been more set up, but I guess there's nobody here yet. Either way, we're gonna go on. So, since we don't need to fight that thing anyway. Dealio is that kid doing that? I want to say it's toward this direction somehow. And fly. Is this it? Please tell me this is Miranda. It is. Okay, good. We're gonna stop in with that woman for a moment and see what she's doing, and if not, we'll go back to. I thought it was a different name. I'm sorry. I apologize for the mistake. But it's Moblez. Right? Isn't it Moblez? I don't remember. All I know is we'll find it. Okay. So I'm not gonna bother to fraternize with the enemy here because we already know what they're gonna say. I didn't think we were gonna be able to get out that way, but it doesn't really matter. All right, so darn lag. Let's get rolling with Moblez. Let's see, Moblez. Is this Moblez? I can't remember. Nope, this is Zen. Okay. What time is it? 2:33. Okay. We'll go to the Veldting, but, you know, may not be in this episode, so let's keep going, shall we? Let's see. Get out of here, you damn bastard. Is it? We'll find it eventually, don't worry, don't worry. Okay. This is Jidor. Okay. Well, it has to be on this island, and because I don't think it's going to be on the island with... I could be wrong, but, you know, we'll find out. Well, that's where I want to go. Let's see. No, we can't go into Doma yet, which is fine. Won't happen until we initiate something to do with the Empire. Either way, let's, come on now. Oh, come on. Yes. Focus, focus, focus. Gotta find a town on this particular island. And that's not it. Okay. Is this it? I don't think so. I think this is the island, the town. Now that I think about it, I think this is the town we have to go to. At some point. Okay. Stole a manager site. I knew we could do it. Well, the chances of that only being, there, because I guess it's like a 50-50 or a 1 out of 10. You can get Magicite randomly from those lands. Again, there's no point in getting magic points because we're not even learning stop at this point. Okay. Alright, yep, we're in the right place. That's right, this is the same place we had to go to get some meat to recruit Gao. I forgot about that. Let's go talk to him again. A little letter has arrived. Could you read it? Sure. We can do that for you. Mother's taking ill. We can't afford medicine. If only we had some tonic. I'd give Lila everything. If only I could move. I hate the lag. So let's see if we can give this guy this thing. Okay, so sent the tonic. I don't know what the hell is going on with this damn thing. But I'm not going to reset because I don't think we've saved it in a long while. So I may need to delete some save files. Okay. So for now, we're going to go see Lola. I don't know if it's going to make much difference in the world of Ruin, but eh. Also, since we're here, I'm going to get Gal out. Might as well go ahead and get a rest. Lag going on. I look tired. 100 GP. Ain't nothing. Okay. Wow. Look at this. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, we'll get on the ship as usual. Push the triangle button, I think, right? Yep, okay. Alright. I think I know what's going on. Yeah, it's even worse. What the hell? Gal becomes stronger on the Veldting. Yes. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for some new enemies. Get him to leap into it, which is the only way to do it. It doesn't matter if he has any weapons or not. I don't think he has anything, so I don't think it's a good idea to lead him to weapons anyway. And it's all he's doing is just learning anyway, so that's good. Yep. All right. So what we're gonna do? All right. While we're here, before we go back to Miranda. Yeah. By the way, the town that I'm thinking about is actually a town that's similar to this. So let's just go. I tell you, I'm so thankful for having 4 characters. I think we have this. But just in case. Yeah, I don't know. So what we gotta do is we gotta fight through some enemies and get him back. So that's what we're gonna do. This is a bit of a bonus video anyway, so I might as well do that. Could show off some summons while I'm out here. But I ain't gonna do that. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's see. I think we just got back to the damn tonic that we had to sell. It's pretty cool. You know, at the same time, doesn't really make much sense because, well, thinking about, what do you call it? You know, they pretty much would have got one. So in other words, we got another one in its place. That's pretty freaking cool. 319 GP. We're gonna be fighting through some enemies. Hopefully, he'll help learn some new ones. Or some old ones. So I'm not sure how the enemy ratio works on the Velvet, but yeah. Okay, these guys we already have, so yeah, we're gonna steal from you anyway. Still a tonic. That's all you have. And I think we're gonna go ahead with. This is why he needs to be more faster with that. Oh, come on, I didn't. Never mind. I'm just gonna put that on there and kill him with it. Yeah, because that can be pretty strong. Not as strong as some things, but it's strong enough. Plus, it hits more than one target, so that's pretty cool. But if it was a little bit divided, at least it still does way stronger. Although, I guess randomly, doesn't matter how strong you are, it can get weaker. So I don't know. So I've heard. I don't know. I'm not gonna try it out. So yep. Oh god, exploder. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, so we did that. Alright. Come on, come on. Yes. Yeah, proto armor's out here, so that means we'll probably hopefully get through it. Yeah. Okay. Why is he not showing back up? I don't get it. I've got dried meat. Warpstone E. Why is there a sword next to that? What the... You know what? I think it might be because we don't have, what's his name? But it didn't say we had to have him. Templar. Well, we've already fought these guys, so it doesn't really make much difference. Let's use some Bioblaster. There we go. Okay, so why is he taking so long to get back? I only had him leave once. Okay. You know, maybe I should get rid of somebody. Yeah, okay. Yes. Alright. 7. And you. I would put edge in there, but I don't know. Let's do it. Actually, I am going to put Mog in there because I might be able to learn something. Yes. Because, well, I don't know. I don't know where all I'm supposed to go to be honest, to get all the dance moves, but we're going to just give it a try. See what happens. We've got like 3 people, it's not like we got like 4 people. Which it always did say not to have 4 people in order to get him back. Which I don't know. This is like with Shadow, except that at Shadow, I mean, with Shadow, at the end there, when you're getting off the island, you can actually have 4 people. Because you kind of don't have much of a choice. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight through a bunch of these damn jackass rabbits. Alright, I'm just gonna go up to 4. Seems to be better than using Quadra Slam. Yeah, let's see what Windsong does. Oh, cool. We can have Wind Slash at any time then with him. Alright, that's handy. That's very freaking handy. But the problem is, you know, well then I'm still going to use them at the end because I don't like making sacrifices. I really don't. But unfortunately, we're going to have to for the ultimate final party. So I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. I've made up my mind about, whoa, Marshall Mobile. Oh, never mind. I was thinking there was some enemies when I was saying it. But anyway, yeah, so pretty much. Alright, that was not bad at all. Marshall. There you are. You are, Hey, dude. You are.